Hey everybody. So it is really, really early in the morning. It's not really.
Yeah, it's not super early.
Technically, it's almost 11 o'clock, on normal time. So we are here today to do the A to Z Bookish Survey Tag that is from perpetualpageturner.com. And these questions are from 2013 that I did not know that, but that's okay because these are the only questions that we got, so these are the questions that we are doing. Woohoo! So I'm here today, of course, with myself, Jessica, Rachel. Say hello, Rachel.
Hello, Rachel.
I wish they could split the screen so they could just see all three of us at the same time instead of it popping up and down. It's annoying.
Right.
And of course, Jennifer
Hello. Howdy, howdy.
is on her next book that we all can't wait to read.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Slowly but surely.
All right, so we are going to be doing this round robin style. So I will be doing the first one. I will be doing A. Jennifer will be doing B, and Rachel will be doing C, and then I'll be doing D, and we'll just be going like that. So let's get onto this. So my first question is, author you've read the most books from. I don't know. Oh wait, no, that would actually have to be Rochelle Mead because I read the entire Vampire Academy series, and
Yep.
I haven't finished now. At the beginning of next year, that will actually switch to a fight between the House of Night series
Mm-hmm.
and the Shadowhunter series because I'll be reading all of that, and those have almost the same amount of books. I'm pretty sure. I think TMI might have more.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't say you're Sharon Kenya or.
I haven't read all of those. Now, if I read all of those, that would be all of those because that would definitely be that because that's all of these. Then they're the little mass market paperbacks, and there's there's 3 stacks of the little mass market paperbacks. But I haven't read all of those.
Holy cow.
I'm collecting them.
Read them all at one time.
Well, God, if I had all those in hardback, because their hardbacks are like ginormous.
Okay.
That would take up like 2 or 3 shelves.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
everything on that shelf is all nothing but her. That's her shelf.
Holy cow.
Yeah. All right. So the next question, Jennifer, is best sequel ever.
Ugh, there's so many good ones. It's like really hard to choose just one. But if I had to pick best sequel ever, I would say Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins.
Watched that yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, we sat down and we watched the entire Hunger Games.
I love the entire series and movies, but yeah.
I hate the last one.
Yeah, that one is a sad one, but I think it had to go that way, unfortunately.
And the other lady gets her comeuppance, and that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I'm like the only one without headphones on today.
Oh, well, I did it because you always say it's interference, so didn't want that happening.
I forgot. And God, I think my husband, he must have put a sugar in this thing. I've got a cup of sugar with a little bit of coffee tossed in.
Awesome.
How I make my coffee.
Well, I used to make my coffee this way. Now it's way too sweet. I don't have my phone in here. All right, so Rachel, your question is drink of choice while reading. And I'm going to come over here and text my husband to say I need like some more coffee with my sugar.
You skipped C.
I did?
Yeah,
Really?
currently reading.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay, never mind. Currently reading.
Currently reading would be the House of Night series because we're doing our read-along or challenge or whatever it's called.
It's a reading challenge.
So the challenge, yes. Currently reading House of Night series.
And I'm currently on Betrayed. I'm almost done with this one. So, what are you guys on?
Marked.
Okay.
Marked.
I'm on Marked.
Skim it since I've read it like 5 times.
I've read like 4 or 5 books the last couple of days. Move your butts.
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
I'm sorry. I'm dragging. I know.
Go. All right, so mine is drink of choice while reading. That kind of varies. It goes from, of course, the lovely normal coffee to I have like a thing of liquid chai from Walmart.
Ooh.
Put that with milk, and then you can like heat it up, and it's really yummy. So it's like the chai tea latte stuff, like you get. You know,
Yes, please.
I get an entire container that's about as tall as this, and then maybe about that thick, for like $3. So I can make multiple chai lattes versus, you know, you get one cup from Starbucks and you're gonna pay like
Do you
$5
just
for
do
it.
you just drink it on its own, or do you have to pour it
No,
in with other things?
milk. You put it with the milk.
Okay, send me the link to what that is or the name because I love chai.
Go to Walmart or Publix and just go down the tea aisle. It's usually all the way on the top, and it's just like a little squishy container.
Okay.
It's from Tazo Tea.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Yummy. It's the same thing they use. It's just cheaper.
Okay.
All about saving the money.
Right.
All right, Jennifer, your question is e-reader or physical book?
Duh, physical book. I don't like the Kindle. I'm sorry. I really wish that I did because I'm probably a traitor to the, you know, generation that we are, but I don't know. I don't like it. It's not the same. It doesn't smell good. I can't feel it. I can't flip the pages.
Well, recently I haven't been able to read anything on Kindle or my phone because I just keep getting migraines.
Oh, yeah. See that too. Mm-mm.
Oy.
Yeah.
Now, I'm actually going to have to start the Queen of Someday series again because that's due, next Thursday? Or no, this Thursday. So I need to get up to Queen of Always so I can do my review on that. But that's all on ebook because I haven't gotten the books yet because somebody screwed up on the zip code. So they're not here.
That's not good.
At least they're thin, though, so shouldn't be too bad. All right, so Rachel, fictional character you probably would have actually dated in high school. Now this is actually would have dated in high school.
Actually,
So who do you think would have had the hots for Rachel?
I probably, okay, so with just reading the Demon Trapper series, it probably would have been Simon. Before he went woo-woo. Before he went crazy. So the sweet, you know, kind of innocent, adorableness would have been that one.
I think Damon Black would have chased you down. He would have been like, hey, Rachel. Or actually, he would have said, hey, kitten.
Look at her, she's already like, look at her, she's thinking about it over there too.
I am.
Like, I got this.
You should, yeah.
There we go. All right, so my next question is, glad you gave this book a chance. I don't know. I can hear all the small children griping at each other. Let's see. Something I'm glad I gave it a chance. Ooh, we'll go with Splintered because I had Splintered as like 2 or 3 different ARCs. Then I had it at a hardback. Then I had it as paperback. Now I have them all as hardbacks again, and I wasn't going to read it.
It's so awesome.
So good. I know. It's so good. And we have the new book coming in the mail here. It should be here in a few days and stuff. And we might be talking to her on live air to ask her all these yummy questions. And I'm so excited. And it's like,
yeah, I'm going to be starting that book soon. I read the inside cover, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why haven't I read this?
It's so awesome. Oh my god.
The other one that I think I'm really glad that I gave a chance. Oh, was this one, actually. That's like right beside me. Was this one. A Girl Called Fearless. This one I had as an ARC and a hardback, and then of course now I have it as hardbacks again. Same way as the other ones. But this one, this looks really contemporary. And contemporaries for me kind of are hit and miss. But this is really a really good dystopian. And it was amazing. And it's a duology, and the series actually just ended up being so good. And I'm really glad that I decided to sit down and give it a chance.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't say Immaculate.
Immaculate.
Oh,
The
right.
pregnancy one.
Oh. But that one was good.
I know, but before you were kind of like, should I even read this? You know, I feel like.
Because that one, because of the content, because it's about a girl that gets pregnant via, you know, like Mother Mary, stuff like that, that you think it's going to be really, really religious, and it's really not. It's really not. And she actually, part of that, as being pregnant, she goes through online and starts searching for, you know, this phenomena with other cultures. And of course, she finds that it's not just it hadn't just happened in Christianity. It had actually happened, you know, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000 years before Christ was ever thought of, you know. And that goes into a whole bunch of other religious stuff that I won't get into. But, you know, that, you know, it's not uncommon for new religions to take bits and pieces from other religions and then, you know, change them around for their own benefit, you know.
Yep.
As that old saying, you know, like the gods of old become the devils of the new. And that's not uncommon for that to happen. But that book was actually really good, and they left it open. It had a good ending, but it was left open. So, you know, if she wanted to come back and write a follow-up novel or turn it into a series, she could, which I'm really, 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 really hoping that she does. Because that book was awesome, and I have a copy around here somewhere. All right, so the next question is hidden gem book, Jennifer.
There's so many. Oh my God. No, but if I had to choose one, I'd actually choose this one, which is Night School by C.J. Daughtry, because it's completely awesome. But here's
the next book right beside that one.
Oh, The Touched? This one?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, this is a hidden gem book. This is really an awesome book by a pretty kick-ass author, I'm not gonna lie.
Right? I have to agree with that.
Yeah, but she's like really dragging on the second book.
Oh,
come on. What is she doing?
Come on, let's go.
I know, right? No, but all seriousness. This is good. This is good because it deals with so many, so it's like a girl who goes to this elite boarding school only to discover that she is a hidden gem of a person, because there's lots of things that happen around her, such as hot British guys and guys from France fighting over her. And
what is this called?
Night School.
Okay.
I think I had that.
Yeah, it deals with paranormal and the fact of like demons and witches, warlocks, that kind of thing. But this copy only released here in the U.S. The rest of them are only UK's right now.
Well, that's mean.
I know,
Probably
right?
have to go to Book Depository.
Yeah, so that's why that's a hidden gem, because that came out like 3 years ago, and they haven't released any of the other books. But there's 5 books in the series so far, so that's a good one.
All right, next question, Rachel, is important moment in your reading life.
Oh, important. Does it have to, you know, I guess.
It was meeting me. You can say it.
That's exactly what I was going to say, was meeting you, following your blog. And that's what got us here today, was meeting you.
Scripted you into the army of crossword reviewers.
Yes. Yes, meeting you. I've been following you since, what, I think I first moved here 4 years ago.
It's just been forever.
So, yeah. So that was probably one of the most important moments in my reading life. Stalking your blog and then becoming part of your blog.
Entering all the giveaways.
Yes.
With what, like 80 million emails? We just...
Right. Right?
Okay, the next question is just finished. So for me, of course, technically I just finished the novella, what is it, My Soul to Steal, from Rachel Vincent in the bind-up of the Soul Screamer series. I actually read that last night while laying in bed. Really excited that I loved that because it was just amazing and awesome, and now I don't have to get rid of those because the first one I actually met her, so it signed to me, so I'm really excited that I didn't hate it.
Nice.
Oh, that's good. That's good that you didn't.
My list will actually be this one that I'll be finished with today. I know you guys are so behind. Come on, move your butt. Ouch, that was my finger.
I just don't have the time.
I know. All right, so Jennifer, kinds of books you won't read.
Kinds of books I won't read.
Yeah, what's a book you won't read?
I
know a book you won't read.
Erotica.
Yeah, I was gonna say 50 Shades of Grey. You won't read that one.
No, I won't. I refuse to read 50 Shades of Grey. I will never bow.
Read it. I'll have to like find you a copy, like a battered up copy, and then go through and read it and like retract all the stuff that you don't want to read.
Like white it out.
Yeah, and I'll just like black it out so you'll get it and it'll be like retracted, you know.
It'll be most of the book then.
Yeah.
Is it called reducted? I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't know.
They take, paperwork or something and they black it all out.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, it'd be funny because it'd only be like 3 sentences that are left on it.
No, it's not that bad. It's not really that bad. Now some pages would be that bad where like all of it would be blacked out, but I mean I'd only black out, like the really naughty stuff. So it would take the book from being rated NC-17 down to be like, almost rated R.
I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know if I could ever read it. I don't know. I don't think so. No.
So, Rachel, what is the longest book you've read?
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
Breaking Dawn?
You know what? Yeah, I was looking at the books I currently have, and I don't have the Twilight books currently. But yeah, Breaking Dawn was the longest one I read. And I finished that tonight.
Yeah, same here.
So, yeah, well, because it took me forever. I would have finished it earlier, but, like, when I started reading that series, all the books hadn't come out yet. So that was one of those where the first book came out, and I'm like, I need it. So I bought it, and I'm like, I gotta finish this.
Oop, Donnie's having issues in the kitchen. I just heard him drop something.
Look underneath there. But, yeah, I think Breaking Dawn was probably the biggest, longest book I probably read.
All right, let's see. My next question is major book hangover because of what book? I don't. Oh no! Oh, the Storm Siren. Storm Siren. Storm Siren. Where is Storm Siren? It's over here. Oh my God, my legs. Oh, you could have just got that one and just added more coffee to it. It's just that it's got way too much sugar in it.
I have to redo it.
Okay.
Because I poured the water out and...
Set that one down. I'll hand you this one. I'm trading in my sugar for some coffee. Ooh.
I got you a fork because I don't want you to get your hands all sticky.
Oh, he baked.
Aww. I love cinnamon rolls.
I'm jealous.
I got food.
I don't.
This. Oh my God, this ending killed me.
Don't tell me. I haven't read it yet. Cliffhanger. Although I did get gifted the second book by a pretty awesome person, so.
Named Jessica?
Yeah. So I will be reading that series. Maybe over Christmas. No, we have too much to read.
Right.
Maybe that'll be a New Year thing.
That book was amazing and awesome, and just like, oh my God, it's awesome.
I love the cover.
Okay, Jennifer, here you go. You get to do some math. Number of bookcases you own.
Like shelves or just the actual case?
Like
what's behind me, like the whole thing?
I think so. It says bookcases, so yeah.
Right, let me think. 8. Wait, I forgot the 2 in the living room. 10.
So are those like mine where they have like 6 shelves, or do they have more shelves than that?
No, they all have 6 shelves.
Oh, okay.
And they're all pretty much double stacked. But I also have a couple of nightstands that have books on them, but I didn't count those because those aren't really shelves.
Well, then you outnumber me because I only have 5 of these. These ones behind me, I have 5 of them. But then, I mean, the girls have one, and then I have all my witchy books.
Oh, yeah.
Since I'm not using them, they're just like stacked on the top, like this crap up here behind me.
Well, you guys obviously outnumber me because I technically only have 2. If that. If you want to call my tiny little one a second one.
My heart breaks.
I
Well,
know. I'm trying. I need another shelf already. I'm already got a lot of books. So I need another.
when I go to Jacksonville in probably January or so, January, February, you just have to come with me so I can take all this crap back in, and then you can get more books.
Yeah, that's the plan, and I'll be like, I'll save up money so I can go there with like a butt ton of money, and like, we're gonna need like a truck to take all the books home.
Probably
Yeah.
taking the girls home. I wish you drove, because then we could just like go by ourselves.
Right?
But we could probably leave the girls home or leave Darn home and just take Anna Reese.
Yeah.
So then we have more space in the back of the van. Lay all this down. Okay, let's see. Mine is one book you have read multiple times. Okay, this one, it's got to be the Twilight series because at one point in time, I would reread it every single year, which we need to do next year. I haven't read that thing in forever.
I know.
I haven't read anything else more than that. Even the first book that I found when I was 19 and we were homeless, and this is how I actually got back into I got into reading because I was never a big reader. And I found a 50-cent copy of The Mistress of the Eagles. It's out of print now, so if you find one, grab it, because I want it. I have 2 copies of it right now, and they're like dead. And I read that cover to cover, and I've read that. I think I've only read that thing like once, but it was the first book that I've ever actually like read. It was actually really good.
You skipped me.
Huh? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, it was one book that you've read multiple times. Oh, I'm sorry, that was your question. Bad, Jessica. I need to get sugar.
Well, we all would have mentioned ours anyway.
All right. So then, what is your preferred place to read, Rachel? Since I'm like bad and I can't count.
It's okay. I guess it's where everybody's usually is in bed.
I can't read in bed.
You can't?
Mm-mm.
What?
Oh.
My favorite place.
Good. But reading in bed, it makes my head hurt.
Ooh.
Oh.
I'll read on this couch, so I like, and then I still end up propping my feet up. But this has like it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh. Jennifer, no.
Yeah, quote that inspires you or gives you all the feels from a book that you've read.
Oh man.
I know one. It's pinned to our Twitter. War is coming and Arya is the prize. I love that.
Oh, you mean the tagline from The Touched?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that is a good. Yeah, sure, okay, yeah.
She's like, I'll go with that one.
Yeah, or we could go with
person.
There is a curse within me. It is my darkness, and I am its reckoning.
Ooh.
That's also
that
from
one
the.
too.
I mean, what is this author doing? I mean, seriously. I read this book and I was like, I need book 2. I need book 2. She sucks.
Right?
Totally sucks.
Mine would be from, I think it's, yes, Throne of Glass from Sarah J. Maas, and it'd be You Could Rattle the Stars.
Oh, yes, that is a good one.
But I love Sarah J. Maas, so hello.
Mm-hmm.
He's awesome. Yo, did you see the
He's
thing
great.
that I tweeted to you, Rachel?
What?
I tweeted you a thing on Twitter about carpooling with Lisa, and I'm like, we need a carpool. Sarah J. Maas is going to be there. Wendy Higgins is going to be there.
Is that for a polycon?
Jennifer Armentrout, I think, is going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
In February?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a polycon.
I'll have my tax return. We can carpool there. I've got the van.
I'm crying.
I'm sorry.
I'm breaking inside. Why not me?
I'm sorry.
Speaking of Wendy Higgins, she's got a good tagline too. Of on Sweet Temptation, it's he's the boy your daddy warned you against, or something.
Ooh.
The book's out there, but yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna forget it. What is it? That darkness does not always what evil or like light does not equate to good or something. I don't remember, but it's from the House of Night. I love that. It's perfect.
Okay. The next one.
Rachel, reading regret.
Oh goodness. I feel like I'm gonna cheat too because I feel like everybody says that. Okay, not everybody. I feel bad. The Harry Potter series. I have never read the Harry Potter series. I've only seen the movies, and everybody's like, "Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Don't own the first one.
That's her reading regret too, was not reading the Harry Potter books.
Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, it's true. I mean, like, out of all the popular books, I've read most of them. Harry Potter's the one I have not read, and the one I get the most flack for.
You're not alone, though. I haven't read them either.
Bum, bum, bum.
Well, we will be reading them next month.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
But yeah, I feel bad. I've read the movies. I've read the movies. I read the back of the movies. Yeah, I've seen the movies, and they're wonderful. But I heard from people that the books are so much better because there's so much that they do not have in the movies.
Yep.
And it makes them great.
Cry. I know I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry. Like after you read the books. And I mean,
well, the movies made me cry. I can only imagine the books.
I'm gonna be so mad. Because, we were going to sit down and, you read the book and then you watch the movie. And then read the second book and then watch the second movie.
Yep.
I'm not going home. Not reading.
Have you read the books, Jennifer?
Harry Potter? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've read them all. Love them.
So we're the oddballs out.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so series you started and need to finish. Should
all
I
of them?
scan this and show you like every single book because it's like just on my first shelf here. Okay, let me get up here. All right, so just on my first shelf over here in the A's, I've got. What is it? The Enclave series from Argyle. Haven't finished it. I've got the Glitch series from Heather. I can't pronounce her last name. Anastasia or something. Haven't finished it. Starcross series from Josephine Angelini. Haven't finished it. Trial Fire, same author. Haven't finished it. Witch Song series. Haven't finished it. The Lex from Jennifer Armentrout. Haven't finished it. So it's like almost that entire shelf. And the next one gets even worse. So I'm just going to ignore it. So a lot. There's tons upon tons of books. And that is basically what I'm doing next year once I get through all of this stuff over here that I haven't read yet. All this stuff you guys see from this shelf down. And these, of course, are double stacked stuff I haven't gotten to that I've owned forever. So as soon as I get through all of this, I will be starting in the A's and working my way through my entire shelf. Like, what is it, Aragon up here? They're up here. I know I'm keeping them more than likely, but I haven't touched them. So.
Yeah.
Shame.
I know it's bad. All right, Jennifer, 3 of your all-time favorite books.
Just 3?
Yeah, 3.
All right. Well, that's really easy because the shelf that's in my bedroom, which is where I am, contains all my favorites. So I would have to say Throne of Glass because it's awesome. And then I would say The Selection by Kira Cass.
Mm-hmm.
It's really awesome. And finally, the Clockwork Infernal Device series by Cassandra Clare because I love the Mortal Instruments, but I also loved going back in time and learning about Jem and Will.
Yes.
So I heart them.
I'm out for that one because I haven't read those yet. Remember, I've only read the original 3 City of Bones, City of Ash, and City of Glass books.
Oh, no, I gotta tell you this. Speaking of those, I'm really nervous about the Shadowhunters series.
Are you?
Yeah, because have you guys seen that trailer? And like, they posted
Look like crap.
Yeah, but it also, she takes place when she's 18, and she's not 18 in the books,
Yeah,
and
they
that just drives me nuts.
They upped age, I know.
I don't like that.
And then the first clip they did looks like crap, but the second clip that they released, that looks actually really good.
Yeah, it looked better.
I didn't realize they released a second clip. I'll have to go see that.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta
It's
YouTube
probably in the Not Your Normal Book Club stream. It's probably in there somewhere.
Okay.
it.
Rachel, unapologetic fangirl for.
Oh, well, I guess the other couple of weeks ago I was fangirling over, Red Queen again because I want more than one copy of Red Queen because that book is.
I want the ARC of Red Queen. That is like the only ARC that I've ever wanted because it has a girl with a dress on it and it's so pretty.
I just want it because I love that book. I will only collect ARCs for certain books.
Like November 9, I'm wondering if I really want to. Do I really want to give that book away? I might actually keep that and get it signed to me and keep that ARC forever and ever.
And love it. Cuddle with it.
Yes, I've got 2 copies of Ugly Love. Because I grabbed one new, and then there's a gently used copy that I rescued from the bookstore.
Because you liked it so much.
Awesome.
See, now you know how I feel about Red Queen. I need more than one copy. That book was so good, and book 2 needs to come out right now.
Right.
Because why would she do that to us?
Okay, so the next question is very excited for this release more than all the others. I think it goes for all of us, Lady Midnight. Lady Midnight, please. Lady Midnight, we need you.
Like today.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Today. Need it now, like in your hands. And
Yeah, and they kept pushing the date back. They'd better not do it again.
Yeah.
really not. But we will be reading the entire Mortal Instruments series from the prequels all the way through in January.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I moved that and nobody realized it.
Well, I'm excited.
Because it was in February, but I'm like, wait a minute, this TV series is coming out. We need to read this now. I need to read this now.
I need to finish it.
I need City of Bones read by the time that comes out. So that I can see the book versus the TV show.
You know what? I have the movie too. Even though everybody hated the movie, I bought it just because I loved it.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good, right?
I think parts of it were good. Parts of it was good, but parts of it was just stupid, and they should have taken it out. They should have never put them in there.
Like
I
Alex
like
Threat.
The water bubbles.
Oh.
That was just ridiculous.
Well, I like the guy who played. Okay, I like the relationship between Alec and Magnus, but those 2 actors, they were fabulous. But I like the guy who played Magnus. He was adorable.
Yes, he was.
I think of all the actors that those 2 they got spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Simon too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Simon was pretty good.
Perfect.
But I didn't care for Jamie Bowers or whatever, Jamie Campbell or Bowers or whatever.
Yeah. No,
He wasn't Jace. I'm sorry. Jace
No,
is
he wasn't.
girl. He looks like a girl. I really like who they have now.
Yes.
He played Christian in the Vampire Academy series.
And he was yummy in that.
Yeah, he looks really good. He looks hot. So
Yeah, I
he
can
looks
see
like a
that.
guy.
He's 25, so
Yes.
it's not bad for me to have a crush on him.
God. It's not as bad.
It's not as bad. I mean, I'm only 31. It's not that
He's got pretty eyes.
He does.
He's got, what is it, the hemochromia
Yeah,
thing? Which is really kind of cool.
it is cool.
That's neat. All right. The next question is, what is this? Jennifer, worst bookish habit? Not writing her second book fast enough.
Yeah, that's probably it. I'm a hoarder. I'm horrible at it. I will buy books and be like, I'm gonna read this next. I'm gonna read this next, and then it goes on the shelf, and I'm like, oh, I really want to read it, but this new book came out, so I'm gonna buy this one next, and then I'll read it, and then I don't.
So that's why I have my stack here, over here. And
I need to do that.
And then I just started pulling books out. So this is the order that I'm gonna read, and then I just this is something that's been on my shelf forever. So I'm just pulling it off and shoving it in there as I have gaps in the calendar. And it keeps me working. I've finished 4 or 5 books off of that. I mean, this was double stacked at the beginning of last week, and it's not. I'm on my last stack of books from that, so it works.
Can you come to Michigan and do that for me?
Well, it's easy. You just start on the shelf that you stuff you haven't read, wherever, and you
everywhere.
one shelf so you can put your books that are in order for what you need to read. And then just when you have like, okay, I've got a book that I need to finish by Monday, then I don't have another book to finish until, Wednesday. Okay, you can toss a book in there for Tuesday. And I've just been like picking out the really thin ones, Because like Ask Again Later, that thing, I mean, it was like, I think it's like 200-300 pages. It was really thin. And that one ended up being a DNF, So then it goes up there to get rid of. It works.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something like that because it's getting out of control.
Yeah.
It's taking over my house.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then you can send all your stuff to me, and then we'll take it up to Jacksonville, and then you'll have book credit.
That would be nice.
If you don't find anything you want, you'll get some cash.
Even better.
Cash is always yummy.
It is, but I'm sure I could find books. Are you kidding?
Well, like last time when me and Rachel went on my birthday this year, I mean, I come back, I have these 2 little bitty stacks of books, and she's got like 5? I'm like, that's usually what I come back with. I'll go up, I'll take 6 or 7 totes, and I'll come back with at least 2 or 3 of them still full of new stuff. And this time I really didn't find all that much stuff.
Is it open all year round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's like a store.
Yeah, it's a store.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Yeah, it's a store.
I thought maybe it was like an event. Like, like a...
Chambermine Books, I think is what it's called. Or Chamberlain Books. It might be Chamberlain Books.
I think it's Chamberlain because I think it's the same name as my high school.
I always screw up on their name. Yeah, and it's in Jacksonville, and there's 2 locations. So I go to the one, take everything in there, and then put everything that they don't take back in the car, grab whatever I want from there, and then I go to the secondary one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you buy online?
They have a few things on there, but it's really hard to find crap.
Oh.
It's not like, you can't just go on, click, what young adult, and then it just lists everything that they have. You have to actually go in and search titles, and then it may or may not come up.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No thank you.
Right, Rachel, X marks the spot. Start at the top left of your shelf and pick the 27th book. Go!
You're in luck. I already counted. So let me go grab it.
She's way ahead of us.
She's now I'm like, I'm going to go do that too. I'm like curious now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well then hang on. Let's see.
Curious now.
It's fun because look what I found. Queen of Shadows.
That's kind of interesting. I have 26 books on my top shelf over there. And of course this is not alphabetical order, so my 27th book was this.
That was fine. Look, mine was this.
Oh, we all have people in dresses, well, except for Queen of Shadows.
And
well, she's kind of in the back. She's in a dress.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's all ladies on the covers. That's awesome.
And they're all pretty covers.
Is that the UK copy?
Yeah,
yes,
it is.
It is.
Why do you have a UK?
Because why not?
Yeah, really?
I love the covers.
Yeah, they are pretty covers.
Because they have her in this outfit on the front, and then on the back, it's her in a dress.
In the US copy?
No, I need to get the US copies too.
That thing is massive.
I bet, because this book is huge.
Well, remember, if you want it, they still have signed copies at Barnes & Noble. Or Books A Million. Books A Million!
They also have one at the Target store by me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, my question is my latest book purchase. Oh, I'm in like it's actually still over here. My latest book purchase is actually this from the used bookstore that I don't actually need because I have it in hardback.
Codename Verity.
You don't have that one, Jennifer? Because I have it.
No, I can't say. I don't even know what it's about.
I don't know.
Because we picked our copies up at the
Chamber of Books. It's like being in love, discovering your best friend. So you don't have this, Jennifer?
No.
Now you do.
Woohoo! Look at it.
Merry Christmas.
Book, guys.
Well, no, I knew that somebody needed it, and because we were going to read it together, and I couldn't remember if it was you or somebody else. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
My other latest book purchase was also, this one came in the mail the other day. Was a Court of Fives.
I love the cover.
It's a pretties. Nothing pretty under it.
I'm nervous to read it though. Get a lot of mixed reviews.
Anymore?
I think the last one I picked up was Hidden Huntress and Songbird together.
Yep.
All right.
The first one's great.
Oh no, I guess Jennifer, you get the last question.
All right.
So Z Snatcher book. Last book that you kept that kept you up way late.
Way late. What have I recently read?
I know my answer for that question.
Which one?
November 9. I was up until 4 a.m. finishing that.
Oh, that's right. You were up pretty late with that
I
one.
haven't done that in forever. Like forever.
I don't know. I can't think of one. I'm gonna say Marked because that's what I'm reading. I don't know. I don't think I've really read much.
Would your own book count since technically you had to read your book?
That is true. Yeah, I don't think it counts though.
You still read it though.
I did, but I was editing it too.
So you still
Yeah,
read
okay. Then The Touched. The Touched was kept me up until like 7.
Wow. Ooh, yeah.
7 in the morning?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for people like authors to stay up and for if they have edits due. I've seen like CJ Redwine and stuff. They'll stay up all night until they get it done and crash in the morning.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, it's very stressful.
My eyes, no, it's like my eyes would not be able to read anything on the page, like at all.
Yeah, well, after a while, you're like, I hate this book. Ugh.
Grr.
Yeah.
Well, that is all the questions for the A to Z Bookish book survey tag. So I hope you guys loved it as much as we did, and you guys catch us here. What next? Is it next Sunday?
Is it already?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Wait, no, you can chat. You can find us this coming Saturday on November 7th at 4 p.m. for All Nothing But Sherry Ficklin Yummies. We will actually be reviewing all of her books this week, starting on the 4th, and you can enter to win copies of Playing with Fire, which is her newest book coming out, as well as Queen of Always, which is book 3 in the Queen of Someday series, whenever it decides to show up via the mail. And those will be signed. Signed. So, yay! And then you can find us this coming Sunday, November the 8th at 10 a.m. again, we will be talking about the 10th anniversary of the Twilight Edition and Midnight Sun, and what is it, Life and Death? And Life and Death, which is the reimagined gender swap version of Twilight.
Whoop whoop.
Woo.
Whoop.
I should probably read that then.
Yeah, same here.